Logan Street dead ahead, hard left.
Frankie, engine systems are down.
Cole, your portside electrical cable's been severed. Now just hang tight.
I'm working on a circuit bypass. Come on, Frankie, it's like the 4th of July out here.
Cole, power down your portside circuits and hit crossover switches A, D, and F right now.
F is smoked, I'm going to H.
This better work.
We got it.
All right, crank it!
We got one closing fast at 6 o'clock.
Cole, listen, the Air Force is expecting their package in 5 minutes, and they'd like it in one piece.
They'll have it. We just gotta ditch this tailgater.
Scratch 2 bikes, Frankie. We're on our way.
Okay, Wesley. Listen, you guys got damage to every major onboard system, okay? So just make the delivery and get back here as fast as you can.
It prowls the streets in the pursuit of justice. Its origins are secret. Its technology, 21st century. Its existence, officially disavowed. But its presence, undeniable. The perfect weapon for an imperfect future. Viper.
So, Westlake, you're not really going back to this Camp Salami, are you?
Sassman.
Yeah, whatever. Well, you are going to bring me my lanyard keyring this time, right? Hey, remember, watch out for that guy with the hockey mask.
Okay, you guys through?
So what is this, the second time you've done this wilderness trek thing?
No, actually, it's the third. I've done it every summer since my friend Elise took over the camp.
What do you got, Frankie? Remember the movie when the T-Rex steps on the Jeep? That's what it looks like.
Great. So tell me, what do these execs do at wilderness treks? Sleep in pinstripe tents? Or...
Well, actually, they take wilderness treks and work on their teamwork skills. Something they might want to consider.
Westlake, I'm Italian. The only reason we trek out in the wilderness is to bury a guy.
Okay, I think you guys have it under control. I'm out of here.
All right. I'll keep track of your voicemail for you.
Oh, thanks, but I'll be out of touch. My friend Elise doesn't allow pagers, cell phones, nothing on these treks.
Man, I don't know. Grizzlies, snakes, poison ivy. Hey, you give me Maui, a ukulele, a pina colada, some hula girls, and a free-floating hot tub. I'll show you a vacation. You know what I mean?
Thanks for stopping.
Got a problem?
No? But you do. What do you want?
No one's gonna get hurt. Just do what we say.
Get into the woods over there.
Shift it over a bit.
Cameron, how you doing? Good. Welcome back. Oh, how are you? Good. It's great to see you. Yeah. Are you ready for another one of these? Oh yeah. As long as I don't have another Derek Sylvester.
How was I supposed to know the guy was a sleepwalker? All right, laugh. It took every survival skill I had to get that guy off the ledge.
Well, I knew Derek was good for something. I just hope it doesn't happen again. Well, he's back. Yeah, I got him this time. Why would you do that to yourself? Oh, he's the lieutenant governor's new press secretary. And he wants me to take him and a coworker out on a bonding hike. Yeah, well, better you than me. So what's my group like? Here's your briefing packet. I forgot about your allergy. Oh, yeah. When was the last time you got stung? You know what? It's been years. Just don't want to take a chance.
Iris Bentine?
Yeah. You heard of her?
Well, yeah. She built Bentine Enterprises out of a mail order business in her basement.
Yeah. She's pretty incredible. I hear she's pretty demanding, too.
Yeah, well, so am I.
I look stupid in this.
Yeah? So did they. Hell, probably did him a favor.
There wasn't supposed to be any killing.
Those two were the only law around for 50 miles. Now they're out of the way.
We're up for murder if we ever get caught.
Let you in on a little secret, Mikey. Killing was always part of the plan.
Come on, we got time to make up.
Hi, welcome to Camp Sassamat.
Thank you. Sorry we're late. Could they make this place more difficult to find? I'm Iris Bentine. This is my assistant, Julie Stum.
Hi.
How do you do?
I'm Elise Greyhawk, and this is your guide, Cameron Westlake.
Hi. It's a real pleasure.
There goes my Indiana Jones fantasy.
Sorry, left my bullwhip at home. You are in good hands with Cameron, Miss Bentine.
For what this is costing, I'd better be. Yeah. Yeah, Jerry, we finally made it. No, that offer is not going to make it. They don't have the capital to back it up. If they want to throw in some more stock and a place on the board, I might be interested. Great, get back to me.
You are aware that there's no phones allowed on the track.
I'm always aware. Do something with this.
Well, before we get started, we're going to do a gear check and a basic orientation in the main building.
All of our things are inside the car, if you'd bring them along. Thanks so much.
Excuse me.
Gonna be interesting.
Yeah, especially when you tell her she's got to get her own gear.
I'm looking forward to that.
Frankie, check this out. State police just issued this bulletin. Some hikers found 2 forest rangers buried in a shallow grave near Spencer Falls. Each had a bullet in the back of the head, and their uniforms were missing.
Spencer Falls, isn't that near Camp some Salami or wherever Westlake's at?
Yeah.
Okay, so unless Yogi and Boo Boo ate some bad honey and went berserk, who'd want to kill 2 forest rangers and take their clothes?
Yeah, well, that's what I'd like to know.
You're worried about her, aren't you?
Hey, look, I know she can take care of herself. It's just close.
She'll be fine. You want to worry about something? Worry about getting the Defender up and running. Now, do me a favor. Hand me the voltmeter, will you?
The what?
Little yellow thing with the computer screen on it?
I could swear we passed this same damn place 2 hours ago, Julie.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. God, my feet are killing me. I thought these were supposed to be the best shoes on the market.
Well, they are.
You said you knew how to read this thing.
I'm sorry, Miss Bentine. I thought...
Please, we're not in the office. Call me Iris.
All right, Iris.
Well, I guess it's up to me to find out where we are.
Well, you could ask for help. It's not a sign of weakness. I know the way.
I don't need object lessons from you. Yes. Hi, Jerry. What's happening?
Uh-huh.
So, what's with the phone?
I know. I tried to tell her she couldn't use it, but she wouldn't listen. She can't stand to be out of contact with the office.
So why take a wilderness trip?
Well, actually, I'm the one who convinced her to come. I thought it might help with her personal life.
What's wrong with her personal life?
She doesn't have one.
Get back to me. Fine.
I thought we agreed there'd be no phones on the trip.
I don't recall agreeing to anything.
Well, you did. Look, we play by different rules out here. People work together.
Fine. You and Julie work together. Go shoot a bear or something. I intend to sit down, make a few calls, read some sec reports, and call it a day.
We've got miles to go before we make camp.
Maybe you do, but Julie and I don't, do we?
No, we don't.
Like I said, we'll stay here. So set up camp or whatever it is you do, Miss Westlake. I have work to get done. Yes?
The phone.
Please.
Afternoon. I'm Ranger Crawford, and this is Ranger Barnes. Can we help you folks out?
No, actually, we're doing fine. Thanks a lot.
I am so glad to see you, gentlemen. This woman is supposed to be our guide, but she's gotten us totally lost, and she's incredibly unpleasant, not to mention insubordinate. Could you please take us back to Camp Sassamat so that I can get the hell out of here and go home?
Sorry. Can't do that.
No. Maybe I haven't made myself totally clear. We're lost. I demand you take us back to the camp, or I will issue a formal complaint with your superiors.
Wait a minute, what do you want?
You're making a big mistake. Do you know who I am?
Iris, shut up.
Better listen to her, Iris. Or I'm gonna blow your head off.
That's right, Jerry. 5 million. And pull it from different corporate accounts, not just one. No, if the police get involved, Jerry, I'm dead. Just do what I say. I'll call you later and tell you where to deliver the money. Now get on it.
You sure he knows the score?
Yes, he's the chief financial officer of the company. He knows what he's doing.
Good. That's good.
Yeah, I'll say. Now he knows there's trouble.
Who the hell are you?
It doesn't matter who she is. It matters who I am. And if anything happens to me, my company will hire the best people in the world to track you two scum down.
You know, Iris, you always talk to me like I'm a piece of crap. It really ticks me off.
I knew I recognized you.
No one's talking to you.
You're one of the janitors.
It's one of the many people you never noticed. Slaving away for your company.
Which explains how he knew she'd be here.
I studied you for months. I knew more about what you were doing than you did.
Are we gonna stand around here talking or what?
No. We're moving out. Let's go. Hey, you won't be needing that where we're going.
Oh, yeah? And where are we going?
Where I tell you. Show me some hustle, ladies. Come on, move! Move!
Okay, she's done. That'll reintegrate and rectify all the damaged armor.
That's great, Frankie.
Yeah, well, you know, I do it all the time. It's not a big... Come on, man! What's the matter with you? This puppy looks brand new.
All I get is this damn answering service.
Well, what do you expect? They're out in the woods, gathering tree bark and roots and nuts and berries. It's so natural. Anyway, come on. Give me a hand here, will you? Okay. Now, Cole, do me a favor. Give me that black and chrome thing with the red and white gauge.
The micron torque wrench?
Very good.
All right, now let me get this straight. You fixed the skin, but the rest of the car still needs retooling.
Yeah. You know, it's like my Uncle Guido used to say. You start from the outside and you cut your way into the middle until you get to the heart.
Which means?
Well, Uncle Guido was a butcher, but the same theory applies. I have to reprogram the probe's guidance system, and the static pulse generator needs overhauling.
All right, just get it fixed.
Come on, pick up the pace.
I'm exhausted. Let her rest.
She'll rest when I tell her to.
It's okay. I'm fine, really.
Just do as he says.
A lot of help you are.
The less trouble we give him, the less trouble he'll give us. Hey, how's it going?
Good, how you doing? Oh, honey, a couple of Rangers just came into camp with some people. I'll call you back, sweetheart. How's it going?
Pretty good. Taking these lost day hikers back to their camp.
Oh, can we offer you something? Just brewed a fresh pot of coffee.
No, thanks. We don't really have much time.
Actually, you know what? I'd love some coffee. Where can I find a cup?
In the grub box, help yourself.
I think I'll join her. Julie?
No, I'm fine.
It's quite the setup you got here. Just had a heck of a time bringing it all in. Sure hope you check that barrel before you start cleaning that, huh?
Here, catch. Sorry about that.
No problem. I'll get it.
You guys from Devil's Rock?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm good friends with Ranger Dave Toll in there. Got a wild sense of humor, doesn't he?
Yeah, Dave.
Wait a minute, which one is Dave? Is he the short guy with the beard or the tall guy with the red hair?
No, Dave's the bald ranger with the mustache.
That's right. Well, finish your coffee, ladies. We gotta get you back to camp before dark.
Hey, say, how's the small bird hunting over at Tolan Creek?
Things are jumping. Just make sure it's a bird and not another hunter you're aiming at, huh?
You got it.
Let's get moving, ladies. So make sure to dose those campfires, huh?
Thanks for the coffee.
And I'll say hello to Dave for you. Try another stunt like that and I'll slit your throat.
So you're gonna add murder to your kidnapping charges?
Let's relax. Nobody's murdering anybody. Besides, there's nothing like keeping an extra hostage around. Maybe two. You never know when they might come in handy. Isn't that right?
Yeah. You never know.
Still no word from the state police.
Yeah, well, no news is good news, I guess. Hey, give me a hand here, will you?
What do you need?
Help me take out the static pulse generator. Now, look, be super careful, okay? Because she can be a cranky little sucker.
Have you discharged it?
Discharge. I'm gonna do it at the workbench. Okay, ready? Here we go. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no! Yes! Cole?
Yeah.
I think it's discharged.
Hey, Ben. It's one of those medical warning bands.
Yeah, I bet you one of those women dropped it.
Yeah, maybe we'll run into him again. I'll give it back to her.
I don't know. I got a cousin that's got one of those things. Could be kind of important. Name's Cameron Westlake. Oh, it's got her doctor's number right in the back.
Welcome to the Ritz, ladies. Gonna be your home for a while.
Looks like a rat's nest.
Iris, please.
Still got a mouth on you, don't you? How'd you like me to shut it for you?
And should be of no use to you.
She's right. Let's go. In here.
Hey, no, it's not too late. You can still let us go.
What are you talking to him for? You want to talk to someone, you talk to me.
She can talk to whoever she wants. Get in there.
Check the door.
It's locked solid.
Great.
We are gonna die in here. I know we are.
Don't panic, all right?
Iris, please listen to me. Look, please listen. Just give them what they want, okay? Just hand over the money because maybe if we cooperate, then they'll let us out of here.
It's my money and my life they want. I'll handle it my way. Now get yourself together. I have had it with your whining.
So much for team spirit. Julie, come on. It's all right. We're gonna make it out of here.
All right, now hold that flashlight steady. On false move and we're toast here. Okay. I did it.
Computers are rebooting. Looks like Westlake's got some voicemail. Hit playback.
All right, let's see what she's got.
Cameron, this is Dr. Evans calling. One of the hunters you met hiking found your medic alert bracelet. He'll leave it at the Devil's Rock station with the 2 rangers who were helping you back to camp.
Oh, that's not like Westlake. She'd never lose her bracelet like that. She's too careful.
The part about those Rangers bothers me even more. Those 2 dead Rangers that were found were stationed at Devil's Rock. You gonna call Westlake? It's worth a try. How long before we're back on the road?
Well, I won't have all the bells and whistles, but I figure I can get her rolling in about 30 minutes.
You got 10.
Do you think they're gonna let us go?
They have to get the money. If they were gonna kill us, they would have done so a long time ago.
Right. I never thought of that before. So then all we're waiting for is, the ransom to be paid, right?
That's right. And when did your CFO say you'd have the money ready?
He didn't.
What do you mean?
I never told him. I was talking to his email number.
What? No one knows we're here?
I didn't get to where I am by being pushed around, Julie.
I can't believe you did this. These men are not your employees that you can just fire. They'll kill us. Don't you get that, or don't you care?
Of course I care, but...
No, you don't care about anybody but yourself.
I run a large conglomerate. I have to think of the big picture.
There's not going to be any picture if you don't get a hold of your CFO and at least buy us some time.
I can't listen to this. Please open the door.
Julie, get control of yourself.
What's going on?
She's just having a panic attack. Let me talk to her.
You talk enough as it is.
Give me that shotgun shell.
Doesn't look like anyone's home. Yeah, there's all the happy executives. Maybe somebody's in the office. I'll go down here and look.
Anything?
No, just some maps and stuff on the tables. Everything's all locked up, too. Okay, here, watch out. Look at this.
What is that?
That's just a little gizmo I've been working on for a situation just like this. Watch. Come on! I don't get it. It worked fine at the complex.
Let me try it.
No, man, you don't know how it works.
Yeah, I do.
Don't!
Works great, Frankie.
Please, I can't be in here again. I helped you, now you help me.
You cut a deal with them?
Don't leave her alone.
This time, make the call.
Come on, listen to him.
They don't have the brains to pull this off.
Hey, wait, leave her out of this.
This is her doing.
So you punish Julie, what does that accomplish?
Bet she makes the call.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Giving in to them would only make...
Frankie, check this out.
What is it?
Topographic map. 2 trails highlighted here. One's probably for Westlake, the other for her friend.
So, Ranger Bob, which is which?
Good question. You have to wing it.
Make the call. Or she's next.
Come on, baby. Don't let Papa down now. Okay, go.
What's wrong, Frankie?
What's wrong is I didn't get enough time to coddle her the way I wanted to. I told you. All right, let's try it again. Come on, baby. One time. Give it everything you got. Let's go. I love you.
Easy, Frankie.
Okay, according to this, the trail headed due north and then turned east.
Yeah, looks like we're on target. Look over there.
Three backpacks.
Yeah, it could take us days to find them. We better send up the probe.
She's not ready to give back video, just some heat signatures at most.
Launch the probe.
I'll call you later with delivery instructions. And Jerry, no slip-ups.
If you'd have done that in the first place, your friend would still be having her little panic attacks.
He's right. I got Julie killed.
Well, now that he's killed her, he's meant to kill us too. But not without a fight.
What are you doing?
You'll see. This better work. Hold this. Steady. I only got one shot at this.
Split up.
Come on, hurry.
Hold on, let me catch my breath.
We don't have time.
Oh, I underestimated them.
Yeah, you sure did.
I thought maybe I could scare them into giving up.
Look, I've dealt with plenty of guys like this before. Challenge them only forces them to prove how macho they are.
What are you, a shrink?
Actually, I'm a police detective.
You're a cop?
Yeah.
Why the hell didn't you say anything before?
Because they probably would have killed me right away.
I have got to rest.
All right. You got 1 minute.
Can you at least tell me where we're going?
Yeah. There's a highway about 5 miles west of here. But I gotta warn you, the terrain gets pretty rough.
Worse than this?
Yeah. Worse than this. All right. Minute's up.
Well, that's it. It's time to hoof it.
What? Me on foot out there?
It's either out there with me or you stay here by yourself.
Hey, wait a minute. I got something here. It looks like a group of people heading east.
You sure?
Well, the blips are too big for a rabbit, but smaller than a moose, so they gotta be people.
We'll get the coordinates. Let's go.
Man.
Are you okay?
It's my ankle. I'll be all right. Just give me a moment.
We gotta get off this trail. We're way too easy to spot.
Go on without me. Just send help back.
Come on, forget it.
Julie was my fault. I don't want you getting killed because of me, too.
Look, I'm not leaving you.
Why are you doing this? If I were you, I would be gone so fast.
You just don't know what it's like to give a damn about anybody but yourself, do you? Maybe you just forgot along the way, won too many corporate battles.
Maybe.
Come on. How's it feel?
It's sore, but I can walk.
Good.
Thanks.
Run!
Fight me and I'll break it. Let's go. Up. Let's go. Hey, Cole, wait a minute.
Hello? Can I help you?
Well, hopefully. We're looking for Cameron Westlake. Are you Elise Greyhawk?
Yeah. What's going on?
I'm Thomas Cole. This is Frankie Waters.
Hi, we work with her. You know where she is?
She's a few miles from here with some hikers. Why? What's going on?
Well, a couple of Rangers have been killed and their uniforms were stolen. We got word that Cameron was with 2 Rangers.
So do you think they're the killers?
Well, we definitely want to make sure she's all right.
Yeah, we're just playing it safe, and we followed your trail hoping you might be her.
Well, she's a couple miles north of here with Iris Bentine and her assistant.
Wait a minute, the Iris Bentine?
Yeah, one and the same. She's a real handful.
Have they checked in lately?
I don't know, we're isolated out here.
Wait a minute, who you calling now?
Information.
Well, they're not gonna know where Westlake is.
Iris Bentine's office. Maybe someone there does.
Move. What are you gonna do about Bentine? Gonna pick up more firepower and go after him ourselves. You keep this one nailed down. You'll come in handy later if we have to get out of here fast.
Well, you did the right thing, Mr. Marsden. We'll meet the courier and take over from there. Just give me a call and let me know where the drop spot is. All right, thanks. Iris Bentine's been grabbed. The kidnappers want $5 million.
Any word on Westlake?
No. Tie her up. Give me your hands.
You know what, wait a minute. I don't feel so good. Just let me sit down.
What's with her?
I think I'm sick.
Snatch her inside. Make sure she doesn't bag out on us again.
You heard the man. Let's go. Quit stalling.
Lose the gun. Now. Face on the ground. Hands where I can see him.
Put it down, lady. Good. Now we're one big happy family again. Move!
Tell the courier to stop at the east end of the Sage River Bridge. It's 3.5 miles past the Highway 33 junction. And listen.
Enough! You always did talk too much.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
All the years I worked my butt off for you. Days, nights, weekends. You'd suck the life out of a person if that meant more money and power.
So why didn't you just quit?
Why? So I could go work for some other slave driver? No. I had better plans.
And you think kidnapping is it?
Seems to be working out.
We're gonna rendezvous with that courier in less than an hour. Let's move! Stay here. Stay right here. Money should be here anytime.
And you two are gonna take a nice little walk on the bridge. The view is spectacular.
Come on, let's go.
Move!
Right, this is far enough.
What if the courier doesn't show?
Then your personnel department's gonna have to hire someone to replace you. Job security just arrived. You come with me. Make a move, and I'll kill her.
Team. You expecting a delivery?
See what you got. Put it in the car.
Everything set?
Yeah. You wouldn't really blow that bridge up, would you?
Watch me.
Step back.
Okay.
What is Hanley doing?
Not bad for a janitor, huh?
The bridge is rigged to blow.
Frankie, can you hear me?
What? He's bolting, the son of a bitch, and he's got my money!
Get the hell off the bridge.
Lady, run.
Why?
Just run if you don't want to be blown to bits. Westlake, run!
I hope this works.
Floyd, off the bridge!
It's not working.
You're in it with him. You and Hanley.
No.
Not so tough when it's just us girls, huh?
You're fired. What'll happen to Julie now?
She'll be arraigned in federal court for kidnapping.
I never suspected she hated me that much. Cameron, you saved my life. If you ever get tired of police work, let me know.
You know what? I think right now I'm just plain tired.
Well, I'm going to take advantage of that. I'm taking a leave of absence.
Really?
Well, those changes you thought I should make, it's time I started.
Well, good luck.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Take care.
Hey, Cole, Westlake, guess what? I signed up with Elise to go on one of those survival hikes.
You what?
Yeah, she's gonna help me overcome my fear of non-urban spaces. You're not gonna believe this, but I'm wilderness impaired. Who would have guessed?
Well, that's one way of putting it.
I think maybe Cameron should come with us.
Huh? Well, yeah, that'd be great, but I think we do better alone.
So do I. Besides, I'm booking a little trip to New York City.
New York?
Yeah. After all this fun, I need a vacation.
Today marks the anniversary of Carpasia's overthrow of the remaining communist old guard and its replacement by a progressive democratic government. 2 years ago, Prime Minister Lesko, a man of royal blood...
That was 3 weeks ago. Now, they cut their broadcast feed, but some of our people managed to get out the raw footage. Now, this photo was taken in Budapest the following day. Alan Reese, on the right. 5 eyewitnesses identified him at the assassination scene. Now, that's Noel Severin on the left. He's Reese's advance man. Reese was the CIA attaché to the American embassy in Carpathia. He worked hand in hand with the thugs who overthrew Lesko in the first place, and then he went underground when Lesko returned to power.
So now Reese is freelance.
Well, he sells his services to the highest bidder. In this case, Lesko's political enemies, of which there are many. Now, Lesko's daughter is flying in tomorrow.
Daughter? Why?
Carpathia is a democracy, but it still has a few old traditions. Until its parliament can elect a new leader, Katia Lesko is the acting head of state.
Julian Wilkes, foreign affairs expert.
At least one of us reads the newspaper.
She's finalizing a series of trade agreements with our local industries organized by some of the city's Carpathian expatriates. Now, success will help keep her country economically stable. We believe Reese will go after her as well. Washington is standing back until the smoke clears and Carpathia is a fully recognized government. So, discreet protection is the answer. That's where we come in.
No, I am not a bodyguard, Delia.
I'm asking you to simply drive her from the airport to a safe house and then to the trade talks in the morning.
Or a limo service.
Joe, imagine the effect on the city politically and emotionally if a world leader were assassinated here.
We're also talking about a Cold War stockpile of nuclear missiles which could go on the arms market if Carpathia falls apart.
Right now, Katia Lesko is the only one holding her nation together.
on here? Where's all the security?
She chartered me to fly, and I flew. I mean, how did I know she was some big shot that ditched her entourage?
Well, where are they?
Runway 6. Look, she went ballistic when I answered their radio call. I don't need this aggravation. I'm going back to flying commercial.
Your manifest are so stupid. Hey, you, driver. I'm being followed. Put my bags into the car immediately.
The day after tomorrow. A time when criminals rule the city. The only weapon that can stop them needs a driver.
A man without a memory can be supplied with one. After a little cosmetic fine-tuning, he'll be our driver.
Let's initiate changeover.
3, 2, 1, activate.
The most wanted man on wheels is about to change sides. Now, against a corrupt system, a lone fight for justice. Viper is taking back the streets.
Is this the way you dress to escort a foreign dignitary? Where's your uniform?
You're looking at it.
I'll give you $1,000. Take me to the nearest nightclub in town.
Thanks, but you're going where they want you to go.
And where would that be?
Somewhere safe.
I'll take responsibility for the change of route. First a little entertainment, and then the sailors. How does that sound?
Sorry. Got my orders.
Stop this car at once. Let me out of the car.
Wouldn't be a good idea at 50 miles an hour.
I said let me out of the car.
Tell you what. You figure out how to unlock the door, you can leave.
I see your game now. 5,000. Any nightclub, anywhere. You find me amusing?
Just find it hard to believe you come halfway around the world just to do the town.
It wasn't my idea to come to do these trade talks. Why am I explaining myself to you? You're my driver, not my nanny.
Just doing my job. Believe me, if I were your nanny, I'd send you to bed without your supper. Right this way, Your what am I supposed to call you anyway? Your Excellence? Your Highness?
I haven't taken my father's office. I have no title yet.
How about your nothingness?
Katya, why did you run from real escort?
I wanted my privacy.
In the future, tell me what you want so I may get it for you.
You mean so you can tell me what to do, Sarat? I'm not a child any longer.
Of course not. You represent a great new nation, and as a Secretary of State, I want to make sure that you receive the respect you deserve.
Driver, could you please take my bags and put...
The driver can put them in the guest room.
The trade talks begin precisely at 9 tomorrow. This is yours. I had your father's ring sized to fit you. Wear it for your country. If you can bring these trade talks to a successful conclusion, you will cement your position as your father's rightful successor.
Sarat, I already told you, I am not certain I wish to take my father's office.
But your people wish you to do so. At least you must behave as a leader. Your father was the first man since Alexander the Great to unify Carpathia. You are the only one who can represent that unity.
I am not my father.
You will have to do. Driver, I expect His Excellency's daughter delivered to trade conference at precisely 8:55 tomorrow morning. Thank you for your hospitality, Mr. and Mrs. Wilkes. Good night, Katya.
Ms. Lesko, I'm Julian Wilkes. This is my wife, Mara, my kids, Ronnie and Lucy.
How do you do? We waited dinner. We thought you might like to join us. I roasted a chicken.
You cooked it yourself? I expected servants.
Show me the money. Where's the package? They're at the safe house now. Not the best place for you to do your business. Obviously not. If I wanted career advice, I'd ask you for it. I bet there's more money there than you've ever seen in your life.
America, eh? Like they say, you get rich quick here.
Nobody gets rich quick, sport. Around here, we work for a living.
Well, I'll show you to your room now. It's down here at the end of the hall. And if you'd like anything else, you just let me know.
I'd like to go shopping tomorrow. Can you arrange it?
Well, I'd be happy to take you.
Good. Be ready at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Well, I have a job, but I could meet you after work.
You work and you cook your own meals. This isn't the America I expected.
That makes two of us.
Surely you don't intend this room for me.
I'm sorry. I mean, if you want our room, I could...
Forget it. These are the accommodations. I don't know how it works in Carpathia, but here the guest accepts the bed they're offered.
Joe, it's all right.
These are friends of mine. Show a little respect, okay?
This room is totally unsuitable for a head of state.
Since when are you a head of state? An hour ago, you were a little party girl looking for a nightclub.
How dare you speak to me in that way? I want another room and I want another driver.
This is the couch, and you can't fire me.
Mom? She can stay in my room if she wants. Really, I don't mind. I mean, my stereo's up there, and I got a lot of great discs.
Thank you, Miss Wilkes. But I couldn't ask you for your bed. This room will be fine.
Okay. Night.
Night, honey. Well, sleep well.
I'll be out here in case you need anything during the night.
Fine. You may leave.
Oh, I suggest you set your alarm so you don't oversleep, and we don't have a handmaid to bring your breakfast in.
That reminds me. My attendant will be accompanying me tomorrow. Since that car of yours only has 2 seats, she'll need a driver of her own.
I'm not your social secretary.
You are here to see to my needs. If I can't fire you, then at least I expect your cooperation. Or, should I contact your superiors?
Okay. You need another driver. I've got just the man for the job.
Hey, Sparky, what's the threads? It's will you tell these Euro thugs I'm kosher? Don't these jamokes know the Iron Curtain's been sold for scrap? And what's all the commotion downstairs?
International trade talks. Hush, hush.
Hush, hush. My eardrums are bleeding from all the racket. All right, what's this favor you want me to do?
I'm supposed to take this official and her attendant shopping.
Shopping? Forgive me, Joe. But I mean, your fashion sense is a trifle thin. Not that it doesn't look good on you.
Anyway, this attendant needs an escort. You're volunteering.
No. No, and if I may say one more time, no. I do not double date. It cramps my style.
It's not a date. I take mine in the Viper, you take yours in the coupe.
Okay, wait a minute. Give me a little more info. What is this girl like?
She's Carpathia.
Forget about it. I'm not babysitting some babushka bow wow as a favor to anybody.
Driver, this is Katya's attaché, Fatima. I want them back by 10 o'clock tonight. No drinking, no dancing, no exceptions. You may bring the cars to the service entrance where it will be less conspicuous. Fatima, this way.
Poke out my eyes, Joe. I owe you for this big time. How's my hair?
So, how'd the talks go?
Why do you ask?
Just making conversation.
In my country, we only ask questions when we really want to know the answer.
So how'd the talks go?
Well, I think it's very difficult for me. Since my father's death, I've been pushed into a life I'm barely ready for.
You seem to have handled the responsibility, particularly with Surat.
He's an old comrade in arms of my father's, who thinks he can use me like a tool.
I thought you were both working for the same result.
He would say so. But I won't be used by anyone. Not even Surat. So, after we go shopping, we hit the clubs?
No. I've got specific instructions.
Magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. A 1971 Plymouth Barracuda.
Franklin, X Waters, ma'am, at your service. I'll be your driver.
What is the X for?
Extremely available.
This is your automobile.
Guilty as charged. Boy, you really know your cars, huh?
May I please to look under the hood? It's a landmark in automotive history. Could you show it all to me later? After we have shopped till we dropped?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Try this one.
Mara, why don't you try this on?
Oh, I don't think so.
You don't like it?
Of course, I love it. It's beautiful, but...
Let me buy it for you. A gift for your hospitality. And something for the children, too.
I couldn't let you do that.
Oh, I insist. I was rude to you last night. In Carpathia, a gift is always sent as an apology.
Really?
No. But a custom must start somewhere. Please.
You talked me into it.
No chance. I wish. Heart attack.
What about this one, Frankie?
It's a little on the demure side, if you will.
What is this demure?
Safe, boring, dull.
You don't want it safe.
Right. Hey, tough guy. Now, can I tell you something? This is you.
Yes.
Hey, Joe, can I tell you something? I feel like Oscar de la Waters here. Behold, if you will, my creation. Yo, Fatima.
On the Jersey girl side, don't you think, Frankie?
Great, huh? You know, Fatima was in the motor pool of the Carpathian National Army. She even taught Your Highness over there how to drive.
Franklin, please, could you choose a belt for me?
Franklin?
I don't want to get too familiar, Joe. I am trying to act like a professional here.
This one for the nightclub, yes?
No.
I saw one on the corner. 1 hour. You prefer this one? Maybe if you're nice, I'll let you dance with me.
You don't give up, do you?
You're beginning to get the picture. Isn't that the saying?
What do you think, Joe?
Have you seen Frankie or Katya?
I thought they were with you.
Frankie!
What's wrong?
I think I've just been ditched.
Yeah, let me have a fair zombie. No. You got something with umbrellas in them? It's this girl's first time in the States, and I want something, you know, to impress her.
Get out of the way! Stay here. Damn. Frankie! Why'd you leave the dress shop?
Because she said you said we should. She said you'd be right over to join us.
The hell is wrong with you? Huh? Bad enough you nearly got yourself killed. You almost took my friend with you. And the rest of us, for that matter.
Don't lecture me, driver.
I'm not your driver! I'm calling the shots now, you understand? You understand? Get used to it, all right? Reese is on our tail. We gotta find a new safe house.
This is it.
Poke out my eyes. Franklin, this is magnificent.
Thanks. Oh, your room is right through there, Your Grace. Okay, so who's hungry?
I'm starving. Katya, look. Pot pea. I must have this.
And so you shall. Turkey, pot pea for everybody. Oh, hey, Joe, you can bunk in my room, okay? I'm gonna make up the sleeper here for Fatima, and I'll take the first watch. Fatima, I got just the movie for us tonight. After you. There we go. I think you're really gonna like this.
Joe, you okay?
Yeah, we're over at Frankie's.
Is Katya with you?
Yeah, Fatima too. You should get a hold of Delia and get over here as quick as you can.
Be there as soon as we can. See ya.
What do you know about the guy who came after you?
Only that he killed my father and that he plans to kill me. Even after my mother died, and I was my father's only family, my father kept me away from politics and himself. He loved me, of course, but we were never close. Now and then he had me stand beside him and behave presidentially. I found it difficult to mourn a man I barely knew. And now I'm suddenly expected to die for principles he never taught me.
You're not expected to die.
Then worse yet, I'm expected to live to be like him. I am not my father. I can never become him, however much other people may desire it. And this party girl you think I am, that's not me either. I only behave like this because I'm afraid.
What do you want, Katya?
I want a normal life. I never asked for these responsibilities.
Believe me, I know the feeling.
Do you really?
What were you doing at a nightclub anyway?
Don't ask.
Reese isn't the type of man who'll drop a contract. The only way we'll collar him is if we draw him out in the open.
I agree. You got any ideas?
Just one. We'll use Delia's sources to leak word on the street that Katya's ditched her bodyguards, and she wants to bargain with whoever's after her for her safety.
Wait a minute, I thought we were supposed to be protecting her.
Well, of course. But trust me, Joe. The level of danger to Katya will have to be held under control. But if Reese bites, this time we'll be waiting for her.
You mean you want to use me as bait?
I won't allow it. Neither will Sarat.
It's my decision.
You don't have to do this, Katya.
Reese killed my father. I want him caught.
Please, Katya, to bargain with your life?
If I don't do this, I'll always be looking over my shoulder. All of us are in danger tonight. I have to stop this now.
Okay. I think there might be a way to make this happen.
Tell me what I have to do.
It's all arranged. The girl wants to negotiate. She's gonna meet us in the old industrial district across the river.
Are you sure about this?
Absolutely. Information comes through the right sources. It all checks out. Makes sense. She's young and worldly.
And terrified. Nice work, Severin.
I demand to know where you're keeping Katya. This is an outrageous breach of security.
Mr. Secretary, I think you should know that your security has already been compromised. Metropole just found one of your guards dead in an alley.
Dead?
Katya is safe with us. Right now, the less anybody knows, the more secure she'll be.
She's my responsibility.
That's enough, Sarat. Who is the leader of Carpagia, Mr. Secretary?
You are, of course, but...
I'll see you tomorrow at the talks.
Let me know when you're in position. We'll close in on her from all sides.
Job scrubbed.
It's a trap. Everybody out, now.
Stay put. Keep the doors locked.
talk, shall we?
What is this? It's okay, it's okay. Okay, get back in the car. We gotta get out of here.
No, Reese may still be around.
He died. He said he became a prisoner. And you too would have died because of me. I want nothing to do with this. Nothing to do.
It's okay. Come with me. I'm gonna show you something.
What is this place?
It's my safe house.
It's amazing.
I wanted you to see it. To explain to you that I understand how you feel.
But I don't understand.
See, my name used to be Michael Payton. I was a criminal. And something happened that gave me a chance to turn things around. I was able to help people who needed help. I never asked for these responsibilities.
Why didn't you refuse?
I was in the wrong place at the right time. I think you were too.
You sound as if you believe in fate.
I just believe that there's some things you can't turn away from. Gotcha. This probably isn't a good idea.
Why not?
Because you are who you are, and I'm just...
All the more reason, Joe.
First names aside. I'm still just your driver.
You're fired.
Hey, Joe, what are you up to? You there? I had to bypass your signal block for crying out loud.
Yeah, we're here, Frankie.
Hey, since when do you leave us out of your itinerary, huh? Surratt's busting my chops trying to find out where you are.
Everything's okay. Reese show his face?
Nowhere, no how. If Thorne says that if Her Majesty there can wrap up the talks tomorrow, we can get her home before Reese regroups.
Well, you get a good night's sleep, and we'll meet you at the hotel in the morning.
Sure thing.
He's right, you know, Joe. When the talks are finished tomorrow, I have to go home.
Both have our work to do.
Tomorrow. Not tonight. Will you do one last thing for me? Driver?
Sure. You're nothingness.
My country is surrounded by mountains. Before I go, I'd love to see the ocean in the morning. With you.
Some kind of energy field has been blocking your tracking device.
They may be near powerful electronic equipment that would interfere with the signal.
Ah, it's back online. She's moving again. Heading toward the coast.
Of course, even as a child, she was fascinated by the sea. Why did you kill my guard, Mr. Reese?
It's bad enough I have to trust you, Surratt. Why risk letting one of your spear carriers identify me?
That man was blood loyal to me.
Just like you were blood loyal to Lesko and his daughter.
American irony. Find Katya, eliminate her, and pin it on Astor. Prove to me that you're capable of more than just shooting old fools standing still at parades.
She's been lucky. Her luck's just run out.
Just as yours, if she's not dead before sunset. You want your most generous fee for services rendered? I want the country. Kill her and make us both happy men.
so beautiful here. It's like standing on the edge of the world.
So what happens when you go home?
More meetings with the cabinet. And if I close the talks here, then there's the question of accepting office. But sometimes a leader has given up her responsibilities for other things.
I think we both know that wouldn't be right.
My grandparents' marriage was arranged by their families. They never even met until just before their wedding. And it's no longer that way. Perhaps it was simpler when one didn't have to make such a difficult choice.
Here you go, nice cup of mocha java. What, did I make some kind of Carpathian faux pas? Maybe I should have offered you tea, huh? Or bouillon, maybe.
I must speak to Katya. I don't know what she wishes to wear for the conference this afternoon, or if I should make travel arrangements.
Hey, she'll check in, Fatima.
But she's gone all night, and...
Don't worry about it, she's with Joe. Hey, what could go wrong, huh? Come on. Hey, this better be important.
Where the hell's Joe?
He's at the power station.
I'm at the power station. The Viper's gone and Joe's not answering the car phone. Something's not right.
How the hell they find us? There's gotta be something on you. They're tracking us. Something you're wearing or carrying.
What's the meaning of this?
It's Katya. She seemed to have disappeared.
What do you mean, disappeared?
What you got here, Mr. Secretary?
It's a tracking device. Traitor.
Fatima, is man who wants to save his country from the wolves a traitor? Sometimes to best serve the state, a leader must fall.
But to kill Katya?
This is not a fable, a folktale where a child must wear her dead father's crown. She will destroy Carpathia.
Sir, as a duly authorized police officer, I am detaining you on the suspicion of attempted murder.
Murder? I would simply call it politics.
Comrades?
Secretary.
Katya.
This way. Keep going. For my friends. Let's go.
Not much more I can do from here. It's up to you now, Joe.
From Surat.
End of the lines. Lose the weapon and turn around. I'm gonna drop you just enough to keep you down. And then I'm gonna waste the girl. Yeah. And you know what? When the authorities arrive, you get the credit for the kill. Drop it. I'd really like it on my own resume, but I guess I'm just a generous guy.
You got one of those suicide pills on you, Reese. You better eat it.
You've avenged my father's death, Joe. All those years he served my family, only to turn against us. I'll never really understand.
It means he's very persuasive. Looks like Surat's under arrest. Father'd be proud of you, Katya. Closed the trade agreements and kept your country together.
Carpathia stays together and we split apart, Joe. It doesn't seem fair.
I'll miss you.
I never really thought I'd hear you say that. I want to give you something. Call it my first official presentation.
Thank you, Madam President.
the homing device is still in place. So I'll always know where you are.
I want you to have this. It is my service medal of the National Army Motor Pool.
Dima, I don't know what to say.
Say nothing. I would just cry if you do. Goodbye, darling.
Ones that got away, huh, Joe? Kind of romantic, though, huh? Giving up the Danes for the good of democracy? Hey, can I tell you something? We should do this more often, you know? Helping out the huddled masses yearning to be set free. You know, Joe, I think this is going to be the start of a beautiful friendship.
Sorry, Frankie. Got my hands full rounding up the usual suspects.
Wait up, will you? Makes sense.
Coffee?
Yeah, love some, thanks.
Oh, don't tell me you were finally clearing out those files.
Hey, you've been bugging me for 2 weeks to do it, so...
Try 2 months?
Yeah, well, whatever.
So what do you got?
Look at this. Cosgrove Research Facility. Wow, I consulted on that gig. We got a serious problem here.
Cole, we've got a security breach at Cosgrove Research Facility.
Well, about 10 minutes from there.
Yeah, well, you better make it 5.
We've got company. Go back up.
It prowls the streets in the pursuit of justice. Its origins are secret. Its technology, 21st century. Its existence, officially disavowed. But its presence, undeniable. The perfect weapon for an imperfect future.
Now, Charles and Sarah Bennett. Been a very busy couple. Your record stretches from Europe to Asia, Australia.
You're referring to the Sydney cybernetics job. Forget it. That had nothing to do with us.
Shut up, Charlie.
Yes, dear.
Who hired you?
Nobody. This was personal.
You traveled halfway around the world to steal this.
This is a Royal Mayan relic, circa 600 AD. Stunning, isn't it?
I can't believe I'm going to jail for a Halloween mask. I'm an idiot for letting you talk me into this, Charlie. I should have learned my lesson in Stockholm.
Shut up, Sarah.
We break into Crossgrove in Stockholm, and there's this mask in the display, and Charlie's just got to have it. We couldn't even get near it. We almost got caught. Your obsession has ruined us, and I am not going to jail over it.
Cut the crap. You tried this act on the cops in Stockholm.
Too bad. It worked on them.
All right, I'm gonna ask you one more time. Who are you working for?
One more time. Just us.
All right. Is this little handcuff routine supposed to impress me?
It wowed the cops in Geneva.
Maybe they weren't as familiar with your line of BS as I am.
No, no. So where have you guys been?
Well, we had to return the Mayan death mask to Cosgrove.
That sounds like we got here just in time.
The Bennett's files are encrypted. And every time I try to break in, the encryption on the program changes. There, you see it's doing it right now. It's like it knows what I'm trying to do. It's unbelievable.
So have you had a chance to check the email?
No, I've been racking my brain over this.
Okay, I'll check it.
What, they got their own website?
Yeah, you're not gonna believe this. Look at this. Breakins.com. Can you believe the grapefruits on these guys?
So we got a response from Cosgrove in Stockholm. They had the mine exhibit there 2 months ago. There was a break-in, but apparently nothing was stolen.
Guys, somebody knows we're online.
Can you trace it?
Not on the internet. We've been waiting for you. Have you arrived in Metro? Tell them yes.
What is your location?
Tell them we're on the move, awaiting their instructions. I'll contact you. We're all looking forward to meeting you, especially Mr. Geiger. Geiger?
Regina, you're making a big mistake. Vain. Me? Vain? Give me a break. I know lots of guys who are not nearly as good looking as I am, who are much more vain. And argumentative? I hardly ever argue.
You argue all the time.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Regina, Look. Did she just hang up on me?
Sounds that way.
Well, you know how it is. Yeah, so, what do you got?
They're bringing his file up now.
I don't need his file. Eric Geiger's made a fortune buying and selling illegal arms. He's a known supporter of worldwide terrorist activities, particularly anything directed at the United States. We've been after this guy for years.
Well, Geiger wants to set up a meeting with Charles and Sarah Bennett.
Really? Do we know if they've ever had a face-to-face?
No, they've never met.
But our guess is he's hired them to steal something.
Well, then it's simple. Thank you. Westlake and I'll go undercover as the Bennetts, grab whatever Geiger wants, and then bust him for receiving stolen property.
Catlett, if anyone's going undercover with Westlake, it'll be me.
Well, but if you and Westlake are undercover, who's going to drive the Viper? I can't drive the Viper.
Oh, forget it, Catlett.
You know, I have a very extensive undercover background.
It's not happening.
Wow. You're going to have a tough time maintaining your cover, Cole. Carl Mathers, Geiger's bodyguard. Was working as an arms dealer in Marseille till you busted him 6 years ago. I doubt like hell he's going to forget your face. All right. Then it's decided. It's you and me, Westlake.
Officer, no, look, I need to talk to the person in charge. Look, I'm claustrophobic. I'm claustrophobic. You know what that means? Can't handle confined places. Look, you gotta believe me!
Hey! Did I lose the jewelry?
I can't do that.
Sure about that, Tompkins? We can have our own private little strip search.
Look, lady, forget it.
Except for the rap sheet, the Bennetts are basically a mystery. I mean, the only thing we know about them is that they've been together almost 10 years.
So you and I are gonna kind of be winging it as the Bennetts.
Basically. I mean, the only good thing is that Geiger probably doesn't know much more about them than we do. Are you nervous?
Me? No. Just thinking.
About?
About some of the things my ex-girlfriend said about me. She sent me a list. Can you believe she said I was vain? Give me a hander with this, will you? I hate it when anything I'm wearing gets wrinkled. There we go. Anyway, that's typical. I meet a woman, we go out for a while, and then she leaves. Story of my life. You sure this is the place?
Positive. So we got the tracking beacon?
Yeah, it's in my jacket.
We better put it on.
You know, Westlake, you know, you're one of the few women that I can really talk to.
Catlett.
Do you think anything Regina said about me is true?
Well, there are a few character traits that Regina mentioned that you could possibly improve on.
Huh. You know what I sometimes find astounding?
What?
Just how unobservant a trained agent such as yourself could be. There was very little, if anything, true about what Regina said.
Look, you asked for my honest opinion.
This truly hurts. It truly hurts. Yet at the same time, I shouldn't be surprised that you could be so, I don't want to say it.
Then don't.
Wrong. Carl Mathers?
Mr. Bennett? Mr. Bennett, Mrs. Bennett, please step out of the car. Follow me, please.
So you have the tracking device, right?
Did you ask Cole that question?
Probably not.
Well, then what are you asking me for?
Because you're not Cole.
It's right here in my...
What?
It's not here.
You said you put it in your pocket.
I gotta go back. Is there a problem? Problem? No, it's no problem.
You know, I was just thinking, why don't we follow you in our car?
That's a great idea. Why didn't I think of that?
Please get in. We really should. I said, get in. We don't want to keep Mr. Geiger waiting.
Right.
At last. Eric, we finally meet face to face. And I must say, your place is fabulous.
Well, I guess the honeymoon's over. I'm Sarah.
You look totally different than I imagined. Very attractive.
Al, you should see her in the morning.
I'm sure she looks lovely.
Thank you.
Carl, drinks for my friends.
Carl, Charles here likes the gimlet. Dry like me.
Isn't that right?
Oh, yeah. I love a dry gimlet.
Our brand, Dunhill Blue, Charlie.
Our brand? Aren't you still smoking those avos?
As a matter of fact, I am.
Well, you've thought of everything.
Let me take your coat.
Oh, thank you.
You must be tired after such a long journey. Why don't you sit down?
Thank you.
I'm really glad that you accept my offer. That 1 million didn't insult you.
It's acceptable.
Good.
So, let's get down to business.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Oh, Jesus.
That's what's screwing me, pal. Look him up.
This is not my fault. It's Regina's fault. If she hadn't left me.
Charlie, shut up.
I'm a pretty level-headed guy. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have been so distracted out there. Westlake.
Is your affair with Regina over?
Over?
Over.
Yeah. Yeah, it's over.
Good. We're being watched.
How do you know?
No room needs 2 smoke detectors.
Well, right.
She got him wrapped around her fingers.
I say you let me kill him right now.
No. They're the only ones capable of pulling off a job like that. To kill them now would be stupid.
But killing them after they deliver the code key would be.
Smart.
If they didn't steal it in Stockholm.
I think they tried, but they didn't succeed. You don't let them out of sight before I have what I want.
So, ready for bed?
Right. Bed.
Well, don't you want a shower?
Now?
Yes.
With you.
Of course.
I'm sorry about losing it out there. I just sort of flipped for a second.
It's okay, honey.
Huh? Oh, right.
Well, guess it's time to get our jammies on.
Oh, what? I'm supposed to wear this?
What, would you rather wear the other one?
What? Okay, fine. Oh!
What?
Aren't you gonna leave?
Look, we're supposed to be husband and wife here, if he still even buys that.
Oh, why shouldn't he buy it?
Because of the way you've been treating me.
What are you talking about? I've been treating you great.
You've been treating me like crap.
How?
Oh, now I know how Regina felt.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Well, let's see. How about not introducing me? That crack about how I look when I wake up in the morning, not letting me speak for myself, hogging the love seat?
Okay. Jeez.
All right, look. If he's gonna buy us as a happily married couple, we've got to make this damn convincing.
Fine. Could you at least close your eyes?
All right, how about if we both turn our backs?
Okay. No peeking.
No worries. First thing we gotta do is figure out why Geiger slugged you.
Maybe you talked to Regina.
No, if you talked to Regina, he probably would have shot you.
Is it really that bad out there?
Well, you were you.
Oh. You think Geiger thinks I'm a bad husband?
Look, you just gotta be careful how you behave.
Okay, you made your point. I'm gonna do everything in my power to make this marriage work.
Yeah, well, you do that.
Well, naked as a jaybird. We should turn up the heat in here. Oh my God.
Oh. That was special. Okay.
Well, what do we do now?
The lights.
Right, good idea.
Okay, on the count of 3, we turn and get our stuff.
Okay, 1,
2, 3.
Ow! Ow! Watch me going.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh!
Look, when the tracking device didn't move from its location for over an hour, I got a satellite reading as to exactly where it was. I went out there last night and I found Catlett's car. I found this in his back seat.
Oh, great. All right, give me a list of all Geiger's property holdings.
I already did it, and I gotta tell you, Cole, this guy owns a lot of property in Metro.
Give me what you got.
Right there.
Here. This is Cole. When? All right, I'm on my way. Sergeant Daniels at the county. Sarah Bennett's escaped.
Sit down.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Juice, darling?
Oh, please, thank you.
Tell me something. Why did you double-cross me?
Well, why does anyone double-cross someone?
All right, you want to play that game? Fine. I assume you stole that code key in Stockholm to get a better buyer. Even so, we had a deal. That's bad business. Very bad. Carl, kill them.
Eric, wait a minute. You didn't give us a chance to finish. We never got the key.
Yeah, that's right. If there was another buyer, why would we be here?
And here I assume you knew what a satellite transmission key is really worth.
Oh, sure. What do you think? We just fell off the turnip truck?
Imagine one key that can unscramble all the encoded commands controlling the nuclear arsenal of the United States.
Oh, well, yeah, imagine that.
Too bad you didn't get it in Stockholm.
Well, our sentiments exactly.
But I know where we can steal it here.
She's not getting out of the building. Assuming she hasn't already. What about her husband? You know where he is? He has claustrophobia.
Please. Cole, you gotta help me.
I'm gonna take him to the infirmary and let the doctor...
Forget it. He doesn't leave his cell.
No. No! You're killing me!
So that's what they developed at Cosgrove's labs, a code key?
This thing's an upgraded code key that the president personally carries. Look at Cole, I don't think I gotta tell you. With this key, the president controls every U.S. nuclear defense system in the world.
And if any terrorist organization got a hold of it, they could use their own weapons against us. Bunker Air Force Base. The Pentagons are testing their code key here. I got an inside man who can shut down the security system. You got exactly 12 minutes to get in, grab the key, and get out. That's all.
So when does this go down?
Tonight, just as planned.
Well, we're gonna need to case the site first.
Don't worry, I got a floor plan of every inch of the base.
Sarah and I don't operate without personally looking over our target.
I send Carl with you.
We do this alone, like always.
Then Carl brings you to the car.
Don't worry, I'll lose him.
You'll lose him? Who do you think's driving?
Me, of course.
I took the liberty of picking up your car this morning.
Well, that was awfully thoughtful of you, Carl, and we appreciate it. Don't we, honey bunny?
What are you doing in here?
Just working.
Excuse me. Stop her! Stop! I said stop! Hold it! Hold
Get her down to the infirmary.
Son of a bitch!
Right, come on. Put her in a straitjacket. This is Cole.
Hey, listen, we got trouble.
Westlake, where are you?
On my way to James Park Pavilion.
All right, I'll meet you guys there.
Nice work losing Mathers, huh?
If you say so.
Have I told you how beautiful you look today?
Don't push it.
So, how's our happy couple?
Oh, what can I say? It's wedded bliss.
And you dropped the tracking device in the car.
Nice to see you too, Cole.
Are you sure you lost your tail?
Yes, I'm positive.
I thought you lost him.
I did. Looks like you found you. You two fan out, try to cut him off.
Go! Better get an ambulance.
Forget it, just call the coroner.
We got that Bennett girl in there with the doctor right now. How's Charles doing? He's settled down.
We're not accustomed to being followed, so we took a little detour.
You lost Carl, you lost the code key, and now you've lost us. Thanks for the bed and breakfast.
Charlie, Sarah, is this just business?
Yeah, well, it was bad business.
You see, Carl was a good man. But as you can see, he is replaceable. But you two aren't. You want me to apologize? I apologize. And for the lack of my trust, an extra $1 million. 3 million, and apologize, and we're friends again. How about that?
You can't buy friendship.
4 million.
Okay, but no men in the shadows this time.
And no more lockdown slumber parties.
We run the break-in from beginning to end.
Why don't we have a drink? You know, Casey makes a mean gimlet. Don't you, Casey?
Very mean.
I'm sorry.
About your loss.
Did he talk to anybody?
I don't think so.
Did he suffer?
No.
Too bad you will.
I traced a call from Geiger's estate over to Bunker Air Force Base. Turns out it was one of Geiger's inside men. Military police just arrested him. Some disgruntled field engineers.
Westlake and Catlett are covered, right?
Oh, yeah. Look, read this.
What is it?
Sarah Bennett's personal diary.
You broke the encryption on her computer, huh?
Uh-huh. Anyway, this thing reads like a romance novel. Sarah was a computer whiz and a little bit of a rebel. She met Charles when she was a teenager. He was one of those street performers, you know, a magician. She became his assistant.
Her last entry was 4 months ago.
Yeah, well, I guess she's late. Well, look, read this. Charles was famous in Asia where he could do this trick where he'd drown himself, be pronounced dead, and then he'd come back to life, which I guess is handy around tax time.
It's brutal in meditation.
That's right. How'd you know that?
He's not dead.
Who?
Charles. I saw this old holy man in Sri Lanka once. Slow his heart rate down through just mind over matter stuff. Now, this is Cole.
Cole, it's Daniels. They've escaped.
When?
Hey! House call? Hey, let's walk.
Then once Sarah and I exit the vault, we separate and meet out back.
Mr. Geiger.
Look who we have here.
Who are you? Charles and Sarah Bennett.
Pardon the outfits. It's been a really rough day. I'm telling you, they're probably cops.
Oh, we're cops, and you're caught sneaking into the place. That's rich.
Probably the ones you found on the website.
Shut your mouth. And you, hurry up.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Excuse me. There's really a much easier way to find out who's real and who's not.
Really, what might that be?
Well, can they do this? Whoop.
All right, that's it. You're all under arrest. I'm FBI Agent Sherman Catlett. This is Detective Cameron Westlake. Put your weapons down, put your hands in the air.
Kill him.
Kill him! Wait, whoa, big mistake. You think no one else knows we're here?
If I were you, I'd sweep them both for bugs.
What were you thinking?
I thought they might give up.
Next time, try a call or stay. It works better.
Great. What are we going to do now?
Well, the feds are probably waiting for us at Bunker Air Force Base.
The feds are not waiting for you. They're waiting for them.
They'll let them pinch the code key, and you'll get caught in the act of receiving stolen federal property.
Except you're going to leave with Detective Westlake. And Catlett is going to stay with your lovely wife.
No. I only work with Sarah.
I'm afraid my ability to trust people right now is a little taxed. I need her for insurance. So you get me the key, or you never see her alive again.
Really?
Really?
Fine. But the price jumps to $2 million. $1 million up front, and $1 million when I deliver. Deal?
Deal.
The Bennetts cold-cocked a doctor and a nurse, then called for an ambulance and wheeled the unconscious nurse out as a patient.
And they just walked off?
And by the time everyone realized what had happened, it was too late.
All right, listen, Cole. Everything's ready at the bunker. The alarms are off and everyone's in position.
Where's Westlake and Catlett?
They're still at Geiger's.
Self-centered, moody, disrespectful.
Put that down.
She says these are your faults. These aren't faults. These are things she can't deal with.
I'll tell her you said so.
Disrespectful, egotistical. This tells me you're a strong man. Self-assured. If she wants to date a wimp, let her. Tell me you don't find me just a little bit attractive.
Not particularly. Although, I am kind of curious as to how you got out of those handcuffs.
Here's a hint. Smile through the pain.
Smile through the pain. That's catchy.
Mm-hmm. I bet if you'd only admit to yourself, I am perfect for you.
Oh, yeah, perfect. Even though you're married and a criminal.
And as soon as my darling husband comes back, a very rich criminal.
This isn't the way of the Air Force Base.
I'm not really stupid enough to go back to that bunker now. God knows what's waiting for me there.
So you're here for the mask. That $1 million up front was for the code key.
Oh, that's why we're here, darling. That's the only reason we're here. You don't really think I like that mask, do you? It's atrocious.
So, you two tried to steal the code key in Stockholm.
We got the code key and made a copy. The alarm went off. We figured we were going to get caught, so we put the original back and hid the copy.
And you hid it in the mask.
Bingo.
Well, we had to stash it somewhere, and the mask was in a much less secure area.
So you could return for it.
That's exactly right. But as dumb luck would have it, we got away. And so did the mask. To Cosgrove Research Center in Metro. Now, you do everything I say the second I say it, clear?
What about Geiger?
Screw Geiger. I take his $1 million, I make 10 times that much selling the code key on the black market.
Hell, if you don't bring it back, he's gonna shoot your wife.
Oh, my wife's perfectly capable of taking care of herself. Screw Geiger. I take his $1 million, I make 10 times that much selling the code key on the black market.
Hell, if you don't bring it back, he's gonna shoot your wife.
My wife's perfectly capable of taking care of herself.
Sarah, you and Charlie trying to screw me once in Stockholm, and now you're trying to screw me again?
What are you talking about?
Get the car.
Yes, Herr Geiger.
Westlake and Catlett should be on their way to the bunker by now.
Cole, the tracking beacons say they're still at Geiger's.
Well, then we got a problem. Any movement, Frankie?
Not a frickin' twitch. Cole, if there was any less movement, I'd say they were...
All right, I'm going in.
But as dumb luck would have it, we got away. So did the mask. To Cosgrove Research Center in Metro. Now, you do everything I say the second I say it, clear?
What about Geiger?
Give me your hand.
I'm terrified of heights.
We just climbed up from the inside.
Yeah, but it's just different when you go down.
All right, then. Then you can die up here. Of course, I'll lose a hostage. Or you can come with me and live a little longer.
Charlie! Nice to see you. I hope you got what I want.
Eric, listen, let me explain.
Let's talk about it. Come on down. I'm out of here.
Well, thank you, honey.
Anytime.
Step out of your vehicle, Geiger.
Step to the rear of the vehicle and put your hands on the trunk.
There's $1 million in the trunk. It's all yours. Just look another way.
Well, I'm looking at you, pal.
And even though it hurt like the dickens, I just smiled through the pain. And those cuffs slipped off like butter.
Yeah, I know some people who make me smile through the pain.
Yeah, I guess we all know a few people like that. Now, I imagine some people find me annoying at times, rare occasions.
You?
Sure. But you know, I'm a new man, and I have Westlake to thank for it.
How's that?
Her insights have given me a fresh start on life. You know, if she ever wanted to get out of police work, she could easily start a career as a therapist. Hi.
What is this?
It's a case report.
It says in there you saved Cole's life, my life, and basically solved the case all by yourself.
Well, that's not true. You're all over this thing. It's, oh, here. The Special Projects Division provided valuable support.
You self-centered, arrogant, egotistical, vain,
what are you talking
argumentative,
about?
immature,
I don't believe this.
ungrateful, unhelpful, unsupportive.
I filled out the report just the way the thing came down. I don't believe you. I'm sitting there telling people that you should probably have to be a therapist. You can't be a therapist. Don't be a therapist.
Frankie. I'm headed back from the airport.
Westlake make it out okay?
Yeah, she's fine. Except she looked like she was about to face the firing squad.
Meeting her mom's fiance, that's gonna be a real fiesta.
Especially when it's number 4.
Ooh.
Worst thing is, she was supposed to go to the game with me tonight. I got courtside seats. You up for it?
I can't, Joe. I got a date myself tonight. Hang on. Yes, Catlett. How are you gonna ruin our Friday night now?
Just trying to bring a little culture into your life. I'm selling tickets for a one-night-only benefit performance of a chorus line. It's for the Metro United Fund. Sister Dee Dee's directing.
You in it?
Oh, hi, Joe. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm playing Paul. It's the best part in the show.
That ought to be a hoot. Put me down for 2. I'm all for supporting the arts.
Yeah, same here.
That is great. You two are singular sensations. Actually, no. Only one of you could be a singular.
All right. Anything else, Catlett?
Nope. Just wrapping things up here before I go to rehearsal.
Oh, well, then you can't go.
No!
You'd want to take him.
Take me where?
Well, Joe had some courtside seats for the Jags tonight.
You're kidding. I'd love to go.
No, not if it's gonna cut into your rehearsal time. No, I wouldn't.
Missing one lousy rehearsal? It's no big deal.
Okay, I'll tell you what. If you can be ready in 15 minutes, I'll come by and pick you up, and we'll grab a bite at the game.
I'll be ready in 10. Thanks. This will be fun.
Frankie.
I'm sorry.
A date with Catlett. That's perfect.
Overdrawn. Just give me the damn money.
I don't think it responds to brute force.
Yeah, I know. But did you ever have...
One of those days?
No, one of those lives.
Freeze, police!
Don't go near it.
Drop it, hero! Let her go! I said let her go! Get up! I said get up! Over there! Help him up! Help him up! What are you driving?
Blue car right there. Here. Here's the keys. Let's take it. Get out of here.
Nah, I need some room here. What about you?
Mine's right there.
Perfect. Let's go.
We're taking them?
Yeah, they all beat you. Get in. Get in. Let's go. Move it. Drive. Go. Slow down!
You think it's easy driving with those guns pointed at me?
Get used to it, sweetheart.
It's Marie. I mean, with all my luck, I'll hit a pothole and bang.
Come on, guys. You got the money, you got the car, you got me. Just let her go.
Did I hear anybody say your opinion meant something here?
He shot me, Al.
I hope you're not expecting any calls. What's this? Joe Astor, Metropole Special Investigations?
That's right, and I can help you out of this mess if you do the right thing.
Oh, I am in a mess?
You're the one with the wounded partner.
You should never have left the house this morning.
Al, everybody stay cool. Stay cool! Let's dump him.
Dump him?
Stick to the plan. Hit the road, Mardi Gras. At least that way nobody's talking.
That hole in your leg, you'd be dead before you got there, or lose your leg at best.
Shut up! What do you know about it?
That's medical training. He's losing way too much blood.
Yeah, he's bleeding all over my car.
Is your house nearby?
Why?
Where is it?
It's just a couple of blocks away.
You live alone?
Yeah. Well, no, there's my daughter, but she's not there. She's away at school.
You just got yourself some new roommates. Oh, yes, I am out of here. God, what does he want now? Yeah, Catlet.
Waters, is Joe still there?
No, he should have been there 20 minutes ago to pick you up.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I haven't heard from him.
Well, you know, it's only been 20 minutes, so just hang in there. Okay. And that's a good look for you.
Thanks.
All right, let's go. What a dump.
Maid's day off.
You know, you could just leave us here if you don't like the accommodation.
Yeah? I could always put a bullet between your eyes, too, tough guy. What do you figure we got here, Al? I don't know. About 150, 200 grand. We'll do a count later. Hey, what are you doing?
I just want to see what that kind of money looks like. Then I can die happy.
Come on, Marie.
What? They're gonna kill us anyway.
Not if we cooperate, right?
Yeah, that's right. Cooperate and everything will be peachy. Al, my leg.
We gotta get this elevated.
You got a couch? Let's go.
Wait, just take it easy.
Hey, you shut up. Get him and get in there. Cops.
Great. Blood on the upholstery.
Shut up!
We'll get you a new one when this whole thing's over.
Take care of him, will you?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna need something to cut away the pants. Scissors, anything.
Something like this?
That'd be perfect.
Yeah, I bet it would. Do it yourself, Mikey. Don't try anything stupid.
Last thing on my mind. How about some alcohol or antiseptic? Something to clean the wound? Maybe some soap, water.
Yeah, I got a bucket in the kitchen.
Nobody goes anywhere until I tell you to. Understand?
Yes.
Easy.
Excuse me?
Go ahead. Shoot me. You got one dead cop and nobody to take care of your partner.
Keep an eye on him, Mikey. Let's go.
The mobile customer you wish to reach is not available.
Oh, come on.
Please try.
What the hell is going on? Metro City Savings.
Listen, thanks for before. No one's ever stood up like that for me.
You're welcome.
Hey, what about my leg?
Looks like the bullet went straight through, but probably hit the bone on the way out.
Feels like it.
Hey. Right where you said it was, Marie. There's a point for your side. How is it?
It's not good. I'm gonna try to wrap it as well as I can, but he's lost a ton of blood.
Yeah, well, this'll make him feel better. Check it out, Mikey.
Hey,
Right.
that's my money. That's all I got.
Oh, yeah? And there's what, about 4,000 here, huh, Marie?
4,200, you son of a bitch.
And I bet you worked your little ass off for it, didn't you? Huh? Counting all those pennies. And then, just like that, it's gone.
So it's not enough you kidnap me, steal my car, hold me prisoner in my own house? Now everything I've ever scraped together, you've...
Come on, man. It's not a federally insured bank here. It's her life savings. Give her a break.
And sometimes life ain't fair. Sure as hell hasn't been fair to me. How about you, Mikey?
It sucks.
Oh, you see? So we have to take whatever opportunity we can to even up the score.
Huh. Typical scumbag logic.
But we're rich scumbags. Keep them covered.
Where are you going with that?
Just in case the cops come knocking, I'm gonna put this someplace safe and warm.
Waters. Found these in the street.
These are his. These are my partners.
All right, look, I'll let the captain know we're in a hostage situation with an officer.
All right, what do we know about this other hostage?
Woman at the ATM, couldn't get a good description on her. Or the car that got away in.
All right, listen, I want you to copy me on all records, all right? I'm gonna look at the security video and the ATM records. I'll see if I can ID her that way.
Okay.
Thanks, Gideon.
Got it.
How's it look?
They found these in the street. I guess Joe was trying to get the perps to take the Viper.
Why would he do that?
Because that way he could have contacted me back at the complex. Then I'd have shut down the car and sealed the vermin until backup came.
Nice plan. You think that's his blood?
Let's just see about the other hostage, okay?
It's as good as it gets. How you holding up?
What is it about me, Joe? Why do I always attract this kind of crap?
Well, you do sort of put out this vibe.
After everything I've been through, what do you expect? I mean, this is the worst. Definitely the worst. But I could tell you stories.
Me too. Maybe someday we could share a few over a cup of coffee or something.
That'd be nice.
Cut the chit-chat.
Any problems?
No. Let's hit the road, Al.
How you feeling, okay?
Like a couple $100,000.
Hey, tough guy. Come on. Try to get up.
Yeah, okay.
Back off. Not bad. Try to take a step.
Al! Damn it!
Hey! Hold it right there! Get in here! Shut the door! Come here. Who the hell is she? Shut up! One word, one move, I cap you. Got it? Get in here.
What is going on here? What's going on?
Al, what is going on?
Break it up. Break it up.
It's okay, honey. Just everything will be all right. Just be yourself. Act natural.
I thought you said your daughter was at school.
School? What are you doing home, Charmaine?
They gave me an early release. Good behavior. Who are these guys?
There was a bank robbery, honey. They took us hostage.
Well, you can't take a step without putting your foot in it, huh? So, how much did you get?
What's it to you?
Charmaine!
The tone of voice hasn't worked on me since I was like 5.
Come here, you. Come here.
Listen to me, honey. They have stolen a lot of money, and they are desperate men.
Yeah. Thanks for the warning.
In the kitchen.
Oh, wait a minute. She's a kid. Come on.
If he moves again, shoot him. Both. On the floor. Let's go. You two, come on.
Tries that again, that'll slow him down. You look like a girl who knows how to make it easy on herself.
I know my way around.
Hmm? What were you in for, darling?
Burglary. Me and a friend. I took the fall.
That's tough, huh?
Yeah. I bet you done some hard time. Just kitty jail like me.
Yeah. I did a stretch in doing well.
Didn't get any hotter than that, huh?
Look, Charmaine. I could use a little help here. What do you say?
Well, tell you what. If you make it easy on me, I can make it easy on you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
Hey, you know, Waters, we got a real opportunity to shine here.
I don't follow you, Cabot.
Well, I mean, we're sort of the second-string Viper team. You know, we nail these guys.
Yeah, what? You become my regular partner? I'd rather have open heart surgery. Look, all I care about is getting Joe back in one piece, all right?
Yeah, that's my first concern as well.
Yeah, good. Hey, detective. Listen, we got the other hostage off the ATM records, all right? Do me a favor and see if she's got any other family.
We'll follow up with a background check.
Okay, thanks. Come on, let's go.
Frank.
What?
Mind if I drive?
Yes, I do. Get in the car.
I swear that girl will be the death of me.
Just give her a chance. Maybe she's playing it smart.
Charmaine, what are you doing?
Well, Mom, didn't you always tell me to find a man with money, huh?
Here, use it as a crutch, Mikey. Make a split, Doc. Get up. Let's go. Time for a little bondage thing.
I swear you got all the rotten traits your father had.
Yeah, well, I think that there's just a little bit of you in there, too, huh?
Who brought you home, anyway?
Actually, I've been out a couple of days. I've been hanging out at Kenny's.
What? That lowlife let you do 6 months in juvie, and that's who you call?
Hey, she stuck up for a man. That's a beautiful thing, eh, Mom?
It's the best I can do. You want to try getting up?
Al?
Yeah, sure.
It's not bad.
Huh? It's good, huh?
It's not bad, Al. Not a chance.
I said drop and it's over.
Is it?
How many shots you fire off, Mikey? Huh?
Let's see, there was 3 in the bank, and then was it 2 or 3 outside?
Don't remember, Al.
Funny thing, neither do I. What about you?
You want to take that chance?
Do it, Al.
No, don't, wait!
Shoot him!
1,
Don't.
2. I guess it was 3.
Sophia, complete. You ever notice how this job gets in the way of developing a normal relationship?
I always spell it out right at the start. You take Sherman Catlett, you take the job.
Yeah, that explains your whirlwind social life.
Oh, and I see the water's charm is just as intoxicating as ever.
His wound is gonna need redressing.
Yeah? Take care of that, will you, baby?
I don't think so. I'm not going anywhere near that.
Maybe she lives alone. Watch him.
Somebody's definitely home. Knock again.
What, is your hand broken?
I'm driving.
Hi.
Hi.
Go away or I'll call the police.
Oh, wait, ma'am. We are the police. I'm Special Agent Sherman Catlett, FBI. This is Franklin Waters, Special Projects. We're looking for Phoebe Schuyler. Does she live here?
I'm Phoebe Schuyler. Would you like to buy some candy to support our troop?
Yeah. Here.
Keep the change, kid.
Thanks, mister.
I wasn't even at the bank today, so I don't know how. It's not here. My wallet's missing.
Okay, now just think for a second. Did you leave it somewhere, or could somebody have possibly taken it?
That woman that bumped into me at the parking lot at the store this morning. I bet she grabbed it.
What did she look like? Do you remember?
Hard to say. She was wearing dark glasses and a hat, a black hat.
Good, good. Now, we know your ATM card was there. Is there any way she could have got a hold of your PIN number?
I keep it on a slip of paper, right with the card. Well, I didn't want to forget it.
Here, this ought to help.
Charmaine, don't do this, honey. You're making a big mistake.
Yeah, I'm not the one tied up, am I?
You know, I'm hungry. Are you hungry?
Actually, you know, I kind of have been craving something a little sweet.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're gonna share, right?
Charmaine!
Leave the kid alone.
Hey, why don't you butt out, huh?
She's a slut. I raised a slut.
Well, I had such a good role model, though, didn't I, Mom?
Don't do this, baby. Charmaine.
Hey, did you see that?
What?
Back there, we turned the corner. Those two women, the way they were looking at us.
Yeah?
This car really is a chick magnet.
They were hookers.
No way.
All right, look. I gotta get back to the complex. I gotta look at that security tape. Where's your car?
It's back at the bank. Why?
Because I'm dropping you off.
Oh, no. I'm going with you. You need my help.
Yeah, like a pig needs a pogo stick. Besides, you don't have clearance, Catlett.
I was at the complex last year for the audit, remember?
Yeah, but that was a special 3-day dispensation.
And this is an emergency.
All right, fine. But you know the procedure.
I promise I'll get us out of this.
If I had someone like you when she was growing up, none of this would be happening.
You didn't know me back then.
I wish I did.
So, Marie, you two ever get
mother-daughter act going? Don't get all high and mighty on me now. I know white trash when I see it.
Lay off.
Hey, you don't know how. Could be a long night.
Let's hope not, for your sake. You don't see a doctor soon. You'll be dead by morning.
Me and Al's like brothers. He ain't gonna let anything happen to me. Okay, you can get out now. We're here.
Was this really necessary?
Hey, I told you to use your tie.
This is my one and only Armani tie. I'm not going to use it as a blindfold.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you're such a clothes monger.
You know, this really hurts.
What?
After everything we've been through, all the time spent together, I'm still not considered a full member of this team.
Hey, consider yourself lucky, Catlett. Commissioner Gordon, don't touch that! Commissioner Gordon ever get to go into the Bat Cave? Okay. Let's see what we got here. Got her.
Great. We have a chin.
All right, now I really can't ask her to raise her head up and show us more, so... do that.
Okay, now we have 4 angles of a chin.
Will you just stifle yourself and watch for a minute? See, the computer shows us proportion, bone structure, and shape. Now, it calculates a general idea of what her face should look like. See, it's still fairly oblique. I mean, we can't tell her eye color, if she's got scars or a hair lip, but at least it'll give us something to work with here.
Charmaine.
Go for help first. Where is he? Oh, you stupid-ass peck of wood!
Sorry, Al. Al!
Charmaine, you come out of there, baby!
Come on out. I know you're up here. Why don't you just come out and save us all a lot of headaches?
Hold it right there. Get in. What I found outside, huh?
Just give me the gun. We can say this never happened.
Are you for real?
Nice work, baby doll.
I'm doing bad, Al. Real bad.
Like anybody gives a damn?
You let her talk to me like that?
Hey, who was it who let this bastard get away? Was that you? I think that it was.
Charmaine!
Shut up.
What's happening here, Al?
I'll tell you what's happening. Al and me, we're booking, right, baby?
Yeah. That's right.
Good. So kill the whiny loser and the cop, and let's just blow, okay? Sure. Don't worry, Ma, we're gonna leave you just like you are.
Al, this is whack. You ain't listening to this chick.
Do it, Al.
Al. Come on, Al.
Do it!
I can't do it.
Okay. So, you're one of those guys who talks tough, but you can't finish the deal?
He is my oldest friend.
And I'm your newest. And new beats old every time. Trust me, baby. Someday you thank me for this, huh?
All right. Now, I'm not saying that this is a dead likeness, you understand? But according to our computer's calculation, this is what our mystery woman should look like.
It's excellent. Now all we have to do is figure out who she is.
It's already done.
Let's see who our mystery woman is, shall we? Mary Gray, a.k.a. Marie Grimes May Grizel.
It's incredible. I gotta get me one of these.
Counterfeiting, shoplifting, bad checks. This girl's a real peach, you know?
Got a current address?
Yeah, 1474 McMillan Lane. Oh, come on.
Oh, do I have to?
If you want to go. Come on, come on, come on.
Well, I guess I gotta finish where you couldn't even start, huh?
Charmaine, honey, just take the money and run.
What are you still doing standing there? Go get the money so we can get the hell out of here. Go!
All right, now listen to me, Catlin. We gotta be ready for a number of possibilities here.
Right.
Now, this woman could be a hostage or an accomplice.
Or this could be a wild goose chase. Can I take this thing off my head yet?
Not yet. I'll let you know.
This is the place.
Yeah.
I got the money, Charmaine, babe.
All right, I'll take the front, you cover the rear. Ready? Go!
Men. I knew we had him. As soon as you got him in the bedroom.
Just like you taught me, huh?
Nice little family business you got here.
Oh, I appreciate all that Galahad stuff, Joe. But you are one lousy judge of character.
No. You're one hell of an actress.
It wasn't all acting.
Do it, Ma. Or I will.
Sorry, Joe.
Ma, come on, let's go.
FBI, freeze!
Joe? Frankie, right here. Oh, man. You saved my life. Call an ambulance.
Yeah.
Keys?
Yeah. Still chasing women, huh, Joe?
Thanks.
Oh, jeez. You all right?
No, I'm not all right. Which way'd they go?
They took a right out of the alley.
Where do you think you're going?
Westlake's gone, and I don't see Frankie anywhere.
Ma, just slow down, okay? We want to stay in one piece so that we can spend this money.
Yeah,
right?
one piece and out of jail.
Move. These two are not getting away.
Never seen you so pissed off.
I've never seen a snow job like these two pulled on me.
Joe, can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thanks.
Let's see if I can get a bird's eye view.
We got him, Joe. They're headed west on Myrtle at Dodge.
It's right around the corner.
Ma, I think we're home free. Phew!
I wish.
There they are.
Let's see what this baby can do.
Hang on.
Oh, my God.
What the hell is that?
I have no idea.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Drop the guns and put your hands on the dashboard.
Stay right where you are.
I couldn't get out if I tried. Wait, hang on. You're gonna need this.
Thanks.
So put your hands on the dash. Ladies, you're in luck.
Boss here tells me they got a great mother-daughter Bible class in the federal pen. Hey, you're back early.
Courtside seats for the biggest upset in Jags history.
It's not my fault.
How was your weekend?
Don't ask. Do you remember what W.C. Fields said about Philadelphia?
I do. I spent 2 weeks there one night.
Exactly. Oh, I wish I could have stayed here and gone to the game with you. I'm sure it was unbelievable.
Oh, yeah. According to the paper, it was an upset of historical proportion.
Sounds like my weekend. The only difference was there wasn't anybody keeping score. My mother is unbelievable. I mean, she's insufferable. But she can't help herself. She starts before I even get 1 foot off the jetway. Cammy, honey, what have you done to your hair? It looked so much cuter before. I tell you, with the way you dress and the hours you keep, you'll never find a man. I say, but Mom, no buts. I'm setting you up with someone. Get this, the guy she sets me up with, her fiance's best friend. And you're probably thinking, well, the guy's probably too old for you. But you don't know my mother. Her fiance is younger than me. The guy could have been my kid brother. Anyway, I'm suffering through dinner, fantasizing about what a great night I'm missing here. And they are getting toasted. By the end of the night, my date is hitting on my mother. Her fiance is hitting on me, and I'm yelling for the waiter, check, please. Why am I telling you this? I mean, what could you possibly understand about the drama of mother-daughter relationships?
Hey, pianos are on sale.
What happened to you?
It's not my fault.
What?
It's not.
What happened?
Okay. It is my fault.